Hello, the Midwestern movie reviewer here with another movie review. I recently saw The Boy and the Heron. Are you a fan of Ghibli movies? Well, this is the latest. This one is in the fashion of Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, Ponyo, some of those other really amazing animated films. I saw this was coming and I was like, yes. Can't wait to see this. We went and saw it in IMAX. It's a PG-13 movie, about 2 hours and 4 minutes long, and it's directed by Hayao Miyazaki. I was excited, but did not realize Japanese with English subtitles. Woo! That was a little bit hard for me. You know, I love to see Ghibli movies when it's dubbed by English-speaking actors, and that way you can really get into it and really feel the emotion without having to read. But even still, it was great. It was a great, great movie. Why was it so good? Well, what do Ghibli movies have? For one, Ghibli movies have a young main character. This one, no different. A little boy named Mihato who just lost his mother and is trying to adjust to a new circumstance.
真人さん行きましょう。
お待ちしておりましたぞ。
All Ghibli movies have an aspect of magic in them. This is no different than that. Also, you have your magic creatures, somewhat of a different, weird element to it. You know, of course, there's the weird characters, but there's always like a little magical world or something going on, or something behind the scenes of what seems ordinary has a magical element. They also, if you'll notice that they usually have something to do with food. Like, there'll be people eating, and it's really an ASMR feel to it. It's real munchy and interesting. Well, this has food in it. Spirited Away had some of the most amazing food scene. Oh my goodness. But I digress. Also, what else do they have? Some element of flight. There'll be some that have planes in them. A lot of them have birds or flying papers. Something with that. And also, they like to manipulate the four elements. So there'll be water elements, wind, earth, and fire. A lot of fire elements. So notice that when you go see this movie. And lastly, the score. The Ghibli scores are so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love the music they use in these movies. This one had a beautiful score. So what did I not like about this movie? Although this story was touching, at times it seemed very slow and a little disjointed. Like, you were like, where is this story going? And it got a little bit like frustrating in that kind of a way at times. And I do feel like maybe if it was in English, that element would be taken away. And by the way, soon it will be. It's going to be released with Christian Bale, Robert Pattinson, Florence Pugh, and some other actors that are well known. So look for that in theaters. And if you're not familiar with my reviews, please like and subscribe so that you can be notified when my new reviews come out. I'm just a movie fan like you, and I just love talking about the movies and encouraging everyone to go see them in the theaters. Lastly, about this movie, there's usually a creepy element in Ghibli movies. There's, of course, like some type of a villain character or some element that's after them that's creepy. And you feel like it's from the viewpoint of a child. So it gives you that familiar thing of when you were a kid and something weird was happening that you didn't understand. You get that same feeling. And I love that about Ghibli movies. So if you're a fan of Ghibli movies, you're going to love this movie. Go see The Boy and the Heron in theaters now. Midwestern movie reviewer out.